Hi, my name is Mandla. Welcome to my channel, where you will have a chance to see and learn about the wild animals of South Africa. Please subscribe, like and share this video so to help this channel to grow. This video was shot in Hluhluwe Mfolozi Park and Isimangaliso Wetland Park in South Africa. These are the hippos. They live in the water during the day and come out of the water in the evening for grazing. They only feed on the grass. A hippo requires sufficient water in which to submerge. They can sometimes lie on the sand or mud banks near water to bask on the sun during cooler winter months. Hippos live in groups in the water and they're territorial, but outside of the water during the night, a hippo can be seen walking alone. Yawning serves as a threat display. They spend most of the day in the water to stay cool and hydrated. Just before night begins, they leave water to forage on land. A hippo eats about 40 kilograms of grass. Although a hippo lives in the water, it is not a good swimmer, nor can it float. It rarely enters deep water. When it does, the animal moves by bouncing off the bottom. A hippo can sleep submerged in the water with the nostrils exposed. A dominant bull has got the breeding access to all the cows in his territory. A younger male may challenge the older bull for control of the territory. Territories are abandoned when the water dries up. When hippos emerge from the water to graze, they do that individually. Cows reach sexual maturity at 5 to 6 years of age and have a gestation period of 8 months. The long canines and incisors used strictly as weapons. They can fight when strange bulls invade territories during the mating season. Wounds can be fatal despite the thick skin they have. Hippos recognize individuals by scent, especially at night. Blue wildebeest. Wildebeest live in open grassland. Access to drinking water is very essential. They can sometimes found in large groups, numbering many thousands, especially when they migrate. Wildebeest are very fast-running animals. Shoulders are higher than the back end parts, and that helps with an aerodynamic. Males are larger than females. Major predators that feed on wildebeest include the lions, African wild dog, leopard and crocodile. Buffalo. The buffalo is one of the big five animals. A big five consists of a rhino, elephant, buffalo, lion and a leopard. This is African buffalo. It's very much associated or similar to cow, but it is a dangerous animal. They normally live in large groups that consist of males, females and the young ones. This is an old male that was kicked out of his family by the younger males. A family group is led by one dominant male. When he gets old, the younger males challenge him and kick him out of his family. When chased by predators, a group of buffaloes sticks close together and makes it hard for the predators to pick off one member. The young ones are kept in the middle, so a lonely buffalo like this is an easy target for the predators. A lion is the largest of the African cats. The adult male carries a mane of long hair extending from the side of the face onto the neck, shoulders, and the chest. It is the most sociable member of the cat family, living in prides of 3 to 30 individuals. Pride size varies according to the area and prey or food availability. Pride area or territory is defended against strange lions by both males and the females. Territory is marked by urine droppings and by earth scratching. Most of their activity takes place at night and during the cooler daylight hours. The females undertake most of the hunting, and despite the fact that the males play a little part in most of the killing, they feed before the females. Cubs compete for what remains. Their prey or food mainly consists of medium-sized to large animals, particularly blue wildebeest, zebra, buffalo, and a giraffe. They also frequently take common wattle, despite it being much smaller. Young lions first display stalking behavior at around 3 months of age, although they do not participate in hunting until they are almost a year old and begin to hunt efficiently when nearing the age of 2. Single lions are capable of bringing down zebra and wildebeest, while larger prey like buffalo and giraffe are riskier. Lions typically consume prey at the location of the kill, but sometimes drag large prey into cover. They defend their kills from scavengers such as vultures and hyenas. Since the lions mainly hunt at night, they spend most of the day resting. They rest in order to save energy. Lions are highly adaptable and can live in very dry areas. There they get most of their water from their prey. Lion can eat up to 40 kilograms of meat in a single meal. Interestingly though, lions also hunt during the storms. The noise, rain, wind makes it harder for the prey to see and hear them, increasing their chances of successful hunt. When hunting, lionesses have specific roles. Some play the role of center and others play the role of wing. The wings chase the prey towards the centers. Lions take advantage of factors that reduce visibility. Many kills take place near some form of cover or at night. Although lions can reach a speed of up to 50 km per hour, lions stalk their prey in order to attack them unexpectedly, as their prey begins to run unprepared, while a predator is better prepared to start. The lion's attack is short and powerful. It can hold the prey's throat for up to 13 minutes until the prey stops moving. In case if other male overcomes the leading male of the pride, he usually kills all cubs. Meanwhile, males do not tend to hunt due to their slow speed and eye-catching appearance. Instead, hunting is left to the females of the pride. Females are excellent hunters. They are more faster than males. The lions you see on this video are the females. We were not likely to find the males. Females are capable to hunt down animals that are much bigger and faster than them. The collar belt on the neck is a tracking device that is used to monitor the population growth. Since the lions are the endangered animals and are only found in the protected areas, the cubs can suckle from any female with milk. This is a female nyala. A male is dark in color and has got spiral horns. Nyala lives in areas that have got a lot of bushes and trees. It's a very shy antelope. It quickly runs into the trees when it is disturbed. They mainly feed on the leaves. Nyala have developed a special bond with the baboons and the monkeys. They are fellow residents in the trees. Nyala eat all the fruits that is dropped by their primate friends. They also react to any alarm call made by primates higher in the trees. Nyala are one of Africa's most alert antelopes. They sense danger using their exceptional hearing and smell, as well as by sight. Nyala look out for each other, and when any nyala spots danger, it gives off a striking alarm call. It warns others in the group, and also gives a warning to the baboons and the monkeys. Nyala is hunted by lions, leopards and wild dogs. They need this warning call because nyala are on the dinner menu for the 3 most impressive African predators. Newborn nyala are easy prey for many predators. Females hide in the thickets deep inside thick woodlands. Here they give birth and hide their calf for the first 3 weeks of its life. Males develop horns from a young age. When a male still young looks like a female, then changes in color when he grows and becomes darker. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, click the like button and share this video. This is a giraffe. Giraffes are the large-hoofed mammals and the tallest terrestrial animals, with males reaching over 5.5 meters and females about 4.5 meters in height. With its long neck and legs is unmistakable. Old bulls are often very dark. No black horns are present on top of the head, and these are well developed in other bulls. They live in areas that have got a lot of tall trees. Giraffes are active during the day and the night, resting in the hot midday hours. They're usually seen in herds of 4 to 30 individuals, although these groups are unstable and much wandering takes place. Bulls associate with females only for a short time. Giraffes are herbivores that primarily feed on the leaves and flowers of woody plants, especially acacia trees. Their height allows them to browse foliage that other herbivores cannot reach. Their tough mouths and flexible tongues protect them from thorns. This is a female giraffe. It is recognizable with the thin horns with a tuft of hair on the tip of the horns. They consume hundreds of pounds of leaves weekly and obtain most of their water from plants, drinking directly only occasionally, which means they can live in semi-desert areas. Males establish dominance through necking, where they swing their necks in combat to gain mating access. Giraffes are capable of running up to 35 miles per hour over short distances and can maintain 10 miles per hour over longer distances. Females give birth standing up, and newborns can stand within half an hour and run within 10 hours. A newly born baby giraffe weighs about 100 kilograms and may be born at any time of the year. Despite their long necks, giraffes have only 7 vertical vertebrae, like most mammals, but these bones are greatly elongated. They have long legs and long tail tipped with the black tuft to deter flies. Their tongue can reach up to 21 inches, allowing them to grab leaves from tall trees. Why do giraffes have long necks? The long neck of a giraffe is a classic example of adaptation, which is the process by which a species becomes better suited to its environment. Giraffes use their long necks to browse foliage that is as high as 6 meters off the ground, primarily from the thorny acacia trees. This ability to reach tall branches gives them access to food sources that are unavailable to other herbivores, reducing competition for food. Giraffes grow to nearly their full height by 4 years of age, but gain weight until they are 7 or 8. Males weigh up to 1,930 kg, females up to 1,180 kg. When giraffe drinks water, spread the forelegs apart in order to reach the ground with the head. In this position, a giraffe is vulnerable to the predators like lions. Females first breed at 4 or 5 years of age. Gestation period is 15 months. If lions or hyenas attack the baby, a mother sometimes stands over her calf, kicking at the predators with front and back legs. Bulls at 8 years or older travel up to 20 kilometers per day, looking for cows in heats. These are the warthogs. They are often described as ugly and attractive. They look like bush pigs, but they're definitely not. Warthogs are herbivores, while bush pigs are omnivores. Warthogs are mainly grazers. They primarily feed on grass and roots. They have large, fairly flat faces containing wart-like structures just above the snout, which is where their name comes from. They're mainly active during the day. Warthogs have 2 sets of warts, and these are a lot bigger and more pronounced in males. The lifespan of a warthog is approximately 17 years in captivity and less in the wild. They get eaten by lions, leopards, cheetahs, and hyenas. Warthogs wallow in muddy water daily. This can often result in their skin taking the color of mud they wallow in. When food is plentiful in a rainy season, warthogs only feed on grass. However, when food is in shorter supply during the drier season, they will eat roots and tubers that are found underground. They use their strong sense of smell to help locate these food sources and their tough snouts to help dig them up. You will often find warthogs eating while kneeling on their front legs, and they can use this position to help shuffle around on the ground also. When a warthog walks, its tail hangs down, but when they start to run, their tail shoots upright like an antenna. Warthogs will back into holes to defend themselves. This helps them to keep vigilant for predators in attack if necessary. These are the rhinos. Rhinos are large herbivorous mammals, known for their thick skin and 1 or 2 horns on their faces. In South Africa, we have 2 kinds of rhinos, which is a black rhino and white rhino. A black rhino is a browser, mainly feeds on the leaves, distinguished by its hooked upper lip. It is smaller than a white rhino, weighs about 800 to 1,400 kg. Black and a white rhino are same in color. The difference are the body features. On this video are the only white rhinos you see. The white rhino is a grazer, mainly feeds on grass, distinguished by its square lips. A fully grown male white rhino weighs about 2,000 kg. Their skin color is gray, but this is often influenced by the color of mud in which they wallow. The white rhinos are found in short grassed areas surrounded by thick bushes. African rhinos have poor eyesight, but their sense of smell and hearing is highly developed. They lack front teeth and use their lips to pluck food. Despite their large size, rhinos can reach speeds of up to 55 km per hour over short distances. Rhinos face severe threats from poaching for their horns and habitat loss. Male rhinos guard the reproductive age females until they are in full oestrus. Male rhino tests the urine of the female with the upper lip to determine their reproductive status. Grown-up males in the vicinity of the oestrus females may become aggressive towards other males. Females will sometimes reject males they consider undesirable. Mating may last several hours. Pregnancy lasts over a year. The female generally gives birth in a secluded area and becomes aggressive for a while after giving birth. If you want to see these animals, come to St. Lucia in KZN, South Africa. This is an African elephant. A fully grown male elephant weighs about 6,000 kilograms. They live in the areas that have got a lot of trees, grass and enough water. The elephants feed on leaves, skin of the trees and grass. A fully grown elephant may eat as much as 300 kilograms of food per day. There's something that looks like a long nose. It's a trunk. It works as a straw to drink water and as a hand to pick up food, as well as touching each other. The trunk is the fusion of nose and the upper lip, containing about 40,000 muscles. The large ears serve a display function, but also assist in cooling the body. The backs of the ears are well supplied with blood vessels, and as the ears are flapped, the blood is cooled. Elephants live in a family group that is led by one dominant female. Grown-up males usually join the family herd when the cows are in breeding condition, leaving for bachelor groups afterwards. Elephants are highly social and intelligent animals. Male elephant leave the herd at puberty and may live alone or in small groups, interacting with the females primarily for mating. Elephants communicate through touch, sight, smell, sound, and even infrasound signals over long distances. They display remarkable memory, problem-solving abilities, and self-awareness, and may show concern for dying or deceased individuals. Elephants require extensive land areas to meet their ecological needs, including food, water, and space. Calves are cared for by the entire herd, and females may remain with their maternal herd for life, while males live at puberty. Elephants have the largest gestation period of any mammal, lasting for 22 months, and typically give birth to a single calf every 4 to 5 years. They can live up to 70 years. Elephants are the largest land mammal. They have 26 teeth. The tusks of an elephant are modified second incisors in the upper jaw. Elephant skin is generally very tough, at 2.5 cm thick on the back and parts of the head. Elephants are typically gray in color, but African elephants look brown or reddish after rolling in the colored mud. Although tough, an elephant's skin is very sensitive and requires mud baths to maintain moisture and protection from the sunburn and insect bites. After bathing, the elephant will usually use its trunk to blow dust onto its body, which dries into a protective crust. The heart of an elephant weighs about 12 to 21 kilograms. The blood vessels are thick and wide and can hold up under high blood pressure. Thank you for watching till the end. Please subscribe, like and share this video. Till next time.